everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now, this week we're going to be making another junk journal, but it's going to be another one of my monster book collection. I found this really gorgeous storybook that had this massive mouse in it, and so I want to make a friendly monster book. Like, I don't know, like a friendly monster. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe that I want to do. I'm really excited to make this journal. So let's get to the craft table and take a look at what we have. Okay, so I have this massive book here. It's probably not even fitting in the frame. It is literally huge, but that is what I want to use for this amazing mouse journal. Now, I've cut out some bits and pieces that I'm going to explain to you guys really soon. This, however, is our mouse. The inspiration behind this entire monster book. I just want to make something that's like a friendly monster, you know? So let's go back onto the cover. Hopefully you guys can see. What I want to do is I want to stick down some leather. I did a bit of a sketch in my book here just so I can kind of plan it out a little bit. So I want to have leather on the actual cover. I want to use the box board so it's nice and raised. I want to cover that with like a wood, like sort of, or even paint it. I want it to be like a wood and then a big hole, and then we've got our mouse in the middle. Another thing I want to do is decorate the interior, but let's have a look first at the fabric that I'm thinking for this journal. So I have this, it's like pleated almost, well not pleated, but I don't know, it's like checkered. It's really cool. And this is what I want to stick down. I just think it would look so nice with our mouse. So let's lay this flat, stick that down. I want to have a black sheet here as well, so like a black bit of paper, so it looks like a hole. And then we've got our gorgeous mouse in the middle. Now, what am I going to do for the wood texture? So we have quite a few pieces to kind of go with. I have like a wood, they're all wood, but they're different types and different colors. This one is like a bark. This one is quite nice. I kind of like the difference. It's not very dark. It's a bit more yellowy. So I think that looks really nice against the dark brown leather that we have. Or there's also tin. And I don't know why. I kind of like the tin. Oh, this is going to be so hard. I think this one in particular is just too similar. Like it's not different or interesting enough. Let me try and see if I can like show you guys. I don't know. Okay, I think this bark one is out. There's this. I really love that. I don't know why, I just really do. So I'm going to put this one out because it's got these individual slats which won't really make sense because, you know, or the tin. Decisions. Okay, so I hate doing stuff like this. I feel like I'm wasting precious resources, but I really just need to see what it looks like. I just couldn't like decide. So this is option number 1 and this is option number 2. I don't know why, but I like the tin. I think it's kind of cool. It's different, you know, it's like a little cutout in the tin. Oh, I think that actually looks cool. I think that's the winner. Let's have another. I just think that's like too much brown, and that's kind of like a bit too fairy-like, you know? I feel like we need to have, this is a monster book, remember? This is our monster book collection, so it needs to be more grungy, more, I don't know. I like this. I think that looks really nice. I hope you guys like my decision as well. Okay, so for my interior, I have this red that I want to glue down. So let's do that. Get our trusty fabric glue. Just gonna coat this nice and generously with our glue. Okay, and now we want to lay this down. So you want to smooth out all of these crinkles. This is like my favorite part of the entire process, just like smoothing out wrinkles. It's so satisfying. Now the reason why this is a mouse journal, yet it's also a part of my monster book collection, is because rodents are kind of seen as monsters, right? Like, no one really likes them. Everyone wants to get rid of them and kill them and all of that. They are gross, they are unhygienic, but at the same time they are a little bit cute, so, you know, I don't know. I just thought this would be really, really fun to add in the collection. Okay, there's one side now. Oh, nice and flat. Okay, so our red interior is now done. Now we can go back to our cover. Okay, it is the next day and we are glued down. It's so hard to get it actually in the shot because this book is freaking humongous. Everything is officially now glued down and so is our leather. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so I've gone ahead now and I've covered these with some beautiful design paper. We're going for a wooden theme. So here is our journal cover. We want to open the interior now. Hopefully you guys can see that. So this one, this big one goes here like that. We're going to glue it down. It's going to be a tuck spot. So this one will not be glued down, but the edges will be. And then the top will also probably be a tuck spot and another tuck spot there. So you'll be able to stick stuff up this way and then through here. Now this guy is going to go on the edge like this and is also going to be a tuck spot. So we'll be able to stick something under there as well. I'm going to glue these in now using my trusty fabric glue. So let's flip her over. We need this side. We need this long side. And then we've got our bottom edge now. And then we're going to be sticking that one down like it is. And that will then be a nice tuck spot for some papers and things like that. Now we get to move, oops, shit. Now we get to move on to this one here. So yeah, I'm thinking the sides will be completely glued down. Let's turn that over, get our glue. This journal is going to be so freaking cute and cool. I'm excited, so excited for it. I want to do like a little mouse, little hiding spot. This is like basically like a makeshift bookshelf. That's kind of like the vibe I'm trying to achieve here with this cut out. This journal utilizes a lot of box board, which is a little bit extreme, but at the same time, it is a pretty cool and a very big journal. It's not only large in height but in width as well. It's going to be very interesting when we go to put our paper in because they're all going to be different sizes because there is just no paper that would actually fit in this journal. Like, it's a chunky boy. Like, it's a thicken. It's a thicken. So let's do that. And then we want to come up to the top here and just run a line across there like that, and at the very bottom as well. Let's turn her over. Bada bing, bada boom. Stick her down. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Just like that. I'm happy. Oh, you've still got plenty of raspberries. Okay, pressing down. I'm going to leave something heavy over this overnight because it's quite late. I'm so happy I fixed my lamp situation. I've now got 2 of the same color. So happy. Oh my god. Okay, now that this journal has had more than enough time to dry and stick down, everything is solid. I've pre-punched the holes here, and I have also collected a whole bunch of different papers that we can stick into this journal as well. Beautiful coffee stained papers. I'm in love. And there is also a few bits of design paper throughout as well. So I'm going to sew in the 2 and the last one we'll do together. This is a 3 signature journal, so I'm going to just get started on that now. Okay, now for the last signature. I chose this yellow string. I just thought it would be really cute and pretty cool. I don't know, I like it. So let's find the center, put our needle through the very center of our signature, pulling through until we have a little bit left, going through the center hole of our cover, pulling all the way up and going into the top hole, squeezing it back through this super tough leather. Okay, and then we want to go up through the top hole of the signature. That did not go through anything. Yes, it did. Okay, now we want to go down to the bottom hole here, like this. Poke it through. And then we want to go through the bottom hole of our cover again. And then back through the middle hole of our cover, making sure we're not getting tied up in our other string that's already there. And then we want to go back through that middle hole. Oops. Just keep going through the wrong thing. Okay, that feels promising, but I don't know. Oh, it is. Okay. Good, and now we've got our string. We want our needle to be on either side, so we've got a string on either side of our center string. We want to tension this bad boy by pulling upwards nice and tight. I'm going to check that that's all gravy. Looks good to me, feels good. Let's double knot that like this, and then do some bunny ears and double knot that as well. Now we don't need to trim that tail because it's only tiny, so let's trim the other one. And voila! We have a journal. There's lots of different size pages in here. Oh my god, I love this so much. So we'll be able to do a lot of decorating on the inside. I love that. Dun, 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 dun. And then of course, as you guys remember, this part here is a pocket. So we're going to stick some more different types of papers behind there, fill that up, as well as the front. This is also a big pocket as well. Okay, so I want to add our wax seal on now, just right here. Oh, that is luscious. I love that. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love that so much. Well done. Now we can get on to the decorating of the interior. Okay, so now it's time to fill our journal. So let's have a look at some of the stuff that I have to stick inside. I've got some gold-plated playing cards, some blank little novel paper pieces. I've got a bunch of these journaling cards that fold over, so I'm going to set those aside for a second. A bunch of cards and design pages, as well as our bookmark. This coaster, which has got a wombat on it, it's so cool. Some big pieces here of the Eiffel Tower, random little journaling card, and this bird. How cute is that bird? Okay, so let's start on this page right here. I had to make sure you guys can actually see. We are just gonna put a whole bunch of stuff in the front here. Might stick these down the bottom with our little playing cards as well. Dun, 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 dun. Now this guy doesn't really want to stay there, so if I remove our bookmark, stick that guy maybe this way. This is hard. Just kind of want it to be like a random folder, like full of bits and pieces. Okay, now we can stick in, I might stick our bookmark on this side, like that. Open to this page here. Let's put our cute birdie. Put the bird there, I love that. Also got this guy, let's hook him over the top. So we've got that. Let's actually stick this one on there too. So that's one spread. We've got envelopes that are stuck in. Put him here. You guys are probably not able to see that very well. Move it across. That there. This one underneath there. Put this one here with, I guess, this last little piece like that. I'm going to slide this over the top, or should I do it like that? Do it like that. Big leaning Tower of Pisa. I think I said Eiffel Tower before. I don't know what the hell I was thinking just then, but anyway. It's pregnancy brain. I get a bit of an exemption, I think. Open up to a random page. We've got another one of these to go in. I am getting so exhausted. Okay, that's one. Let's put you on the back here. Let's go all the way to our back now. Maybe we can stick that guy there. Slot that guy just in there, because why not? Oh dear. That way he's got a spot, you know, a place to live. Poke this one as well. Move that down. I'm just going to do that for that page. Keep it simple. Alright. 2 more pieces to go in. Just going to randomly poke them around. My monster books are probably the least decorated books that I have, just because the fact that they're mainly grimoires. You know, and I guess whoever's purchasing a grimoire, genuinely you want to do a lot of writing, a lot of spells. It depends on what it is you're actually using it for, whether it's a diary or whether you're using it as like a spell book, or, you know, something that you can use herbalism with. Like, it really just depends on what you're using it for. But I like to keep these ones pretty blank as far as junk journals go. But I always like to add pockets, envelopes, and journaling cards wherever I can, depending on the theme. I love that so much. Okay, we now have a journal. Now, the pages are much, much smaller than the actual book itself. And because it's such a heavy, like, cover, like, it's a solid journal. It really is solid. It doesn't need a closure, which is really, really cool because it pretty much holds itself shut. So I'm really, really happy with that. Dun, da, da, da. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go say our goodbyes. You guys, we've done it. We've finished our Mouse Monster book. I think this journal is really, really cute and cool. It's a friendly little version of a monster book. Definitely, but considering the fact that so many people exterminate rats and mice and things like that and view them as monsters, I thought it would be perfect to include into my Medeia's monster book collection. So this is now the 4th monster book that I have made. It's a friendly monster though. I think he's so adorable. This journal is really, God, I'm hitting myself in the face with the book, is really, really cool, really, really strong and durable as well. So happy with how this has turned out. It is definitely on the minimal side in terms of my journals. Usually they're pretty hectic, as you guys know from watching my other videos. This is a very, very simple, plain grimoire style journal that hopefully somebody will love to adopt and appreciate and fill with everything that their heart desires, all of that good stuff. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section below, so definitely meet me there, have a chat. I love responding to you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so, and don't forget to hit that bell icon as well, so that way you stay up to date with my weekly uploads. If you guys would like to support my content creation, you can become a Patreon over on Patreon. It is $1 a month for general support that just helps me continue making my videos, continue filming all of the process, and helps me out greatly. There is also a second tier that is $5 a month, which will get your name in the credits of my YouTube videos, as well as a little special shout out. So consider that if you would like to try it for a little bit, show a little bit of support for however long you like. It's completely up to you. You can cancel at any time, but your support is greatly appreciated. Even just liking and sharing this video is enough. So if you would be happy to do that, that would make me very happy, so more people can see my creations. Okay, that being said, guys, I love you so much. Until next time, mwah. See you later. I gotta think of a name for him. Should it be Gilbert? In the comment section, tell me what this guy should be called. I really don't know. I don't know what he should be called. I'm lost for names. Can't be Mickey, okay? None of that shit, no. I don't know. He looks like such a gentleman, like a little sweetheart. Gilbert. I don't know. Gilbert. No. Romeo? Romeo the mouse. Oh, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, bye!